Hey everybody, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Very much appreciated. Hope you're all safe out there. If you guys want to comment down below anything about what's going on in your world and how you are and how's your family, anything, say anything. Just want to know you're all okay. Anyway, so let's get into this reading. This is for Monday, the 30th of March, 2020. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for the collective for this coming Monday, the 30th of March, 2020, or whenever they're guided to watch this reading here on YouTube. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided here to see it on YouTube. One more shuffle. Alright, let's do it, guys. This is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Alright, what do we need to know about this coming Monday for the collective? What are the most important messages for Monday or whenever they're guided to watch this reading for the collective? Another challenge. You got 2 challenges in this reading already. What else? Okay. Got 2. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's talk. You got a lot of kind of back and forth energy, which isn't a bad thing, because at least we see the good coming in. You know, it's like a little bit, let me try to move this over as far as I can to fit in the deck when we're ready. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck, let's look at it. Wow, oh my goodness, yes, wow, okay. Listen, you guys might have had some kind of a canceled contract of some kind. We have here the partnership card, the 2 of Cups. Could be platonic, could be love, could be anything. Could be friends, could be family members, whatever it is. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. So something here, I almost feel like there's some kind of canceled contract, whether it's physical or it's a soul contract. Could be anything or anybody in your life. We have here someone who was feeling like they missed out on an opportunity, feeling down, depressed. I feel like you're getting past all that. There was some kind of tower that happened in your life, something like kind of exploded in your life in this area. Something to do with this partnership. Kind of blew up. You know, could have been sudden, could have been shocking, could have been whatever it is. Like I always tell people, don't really diss the tower all the time. Sometimes it's needed. If there was something that wasn't built on a firm foundation, maybe the proper thing was for it to come crumbling down, to wipe the slate clean, right? And that's what the tower does. It really does. It comes in, it's like lightning. It wipes the slate clean. You're healing. 4 of Swords. So there's a healing going on about this tower thing that happened. Now, sometimes towers, you know, they're always tough, but sometimes they leave really great things in their wake, if that makes sense. All right, not always, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it just helps you get past a time that you needed to get past. Sometimes it just helps you end something that was well past its sell-by date and needed to end anyway. Alright, so as I can see in here, there was some kind of canceled contract. So far, I do not know if this is work, business, family, love. I have no idea at this point. We just know that there was a canceled union between 2 people, something that bound 2 people together. And it wasn't easy because it caused a tower and your healing. Now, as we come into the reading, we have the Judgment card, which is absolutely my favorite card in this deck. It is in reverse, however. In the upright, my favorite card. in the reverse, I'm feeling like there's just not going to be a reconciliation of this, whatever it was. For some of you, again, Ten of Pentacles, it had to do with your foundation. Um, you're getting a completion in your foundation, which is actually good. Like I said, sometimes the Tower brings through something much better on the other side of it. Yes, the Tower is painful, it hurts, or it's abrupt and it's shocking, whatever it is for each of you. You're getting a completion in a good way. Ten of Pentacles. Now, whatever this is has to do with your foundation. Could this be finances? Maybe. Could it be home and family? Maybe. Could it be work? Maybe. Could it be, extended family situations? Could be anything. Whatever you consider to be that foundation that this whole thing was based on, your kind of explosion. Now, I want to go to the center of the deck. The center of the reading, I'm sorry. I'm going to come back to all this. Well, let's go with Temperance. We got Temperance here. We'll go back up there because this is important. This is your angels and spirit guides stepping in. In most decks, the Temperance card looks like Archangel Michael. All right, so this is like spiritual intervention happening here to balance things out for you in whatever this was. And yes, there was some kind of heartache you're trying to get over. It's been a challenge. I feel like whatever this is, whatever it was, whether it's home, family, business, finances, whatever it was, it hurt you. It hurt you to a point where you're needing to heal. These are both cards of needing to heal. All right, so let's talk about what I was going to go at, and that is this World card right in the center of your reading. I absolutely, again, these are like two of my most favorite cards in this deck. They're just powerful cards to me, powerful. This World card, look at how beautiful it is. Look at the headdress on this person. It's like beautiful, amazing, spectacular. That's the word. Spectacular. This is like that moment of graduating a cycle that had a tower in it, had pain in it, had no chance of reconciliation in it. This is that moment. It's on hold right now. It's right in the center of your reading. So it has to do with the entire reading. This graduation day, this completion of the cycle, it's coming. All right, we can tell because you have the Ten of Pentacles here showing that a completion's coming. Somebody here was left out in the cold. We have here the Five of Pentacles, and look how left out in the cold this person feels. This could have been financial. It doesn't have to be. Could be any of the other scenarios we talked about. Could be anything. But I feel someone here was definitely left out financially, and I feel that very strongly. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. There's going to be some kind of completion. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Much better. You're getting past this thing where you were financially, I feel, for a lot of you, left out in the cold. This was emotional too. Don't get me wrong. There was definite emotions involved here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is a financially drained queen. I feel as though there was something happened here. Someone did something here to quite possibly leave you out in the cold financially. And I do feel like that cycle's coming to some kind of close. And with the Ten of Pentacles being in the upright, I have to clarify, but I feel like things are going to get better for you here. And Five of Pentacles as well. I feel as though something here is going to give in the way of those pentacles that were kept from you. Ace of Pentacles sits right back here next to Three of Cups celebration. All right, so I mean, if you are, and there's a lot of stress around it, and look at all the bats coming at this lady. I mean, like, constantly feeling under attack, being left out in the cold, feeling depressed, needing to heal, heartbroken, unable to reconcile this. Archangel Michael steps in and says, no, no, no. Yes, we're not going to reconcile this because this, whatever happened here, isn't worth the salt of your tears, I feel. Let's put it that way. But Archangel Michael says, you were left out in the cold financially. You were treated badly. We're going to do something to rectify this. You were financially drained, you were emotionally drained, and we're going to bring this to an end because this is way past its sell-by date. So, the completion, the graduation, the cycle completing in a positive way, I feel, is coming. We have here the Four of Wands. This is all about your stability, your four walls of protection, your stability, right? It's come out as a challenge for you. So this has also affected your home and your family. This is something that you are having a hard time getting back. I feel when I see the Four of Wands on its side, I'm feeling right now that it means your home has been rocked by this, like rocked, and you're having a hard time getting it back up, right? Something happened here that has rocked your foundation, literally, the tower, right? All right, so this has been a challenge for you to get past the financial drain, to get past the heartache and heal, and to get your life back on track after whatever this was. All right, but there's good news. You're coming out of being left out in the cold. You're healing. I do feel like something really good's coming. You have here the Hierophant. I'm sorry, the Hermit. I don't know why I said Hierophant. The Hermit, probably because the Hierophant was back here in reverse with this canceled, whatever it was, partnership. The Hermit, you've gone within and you're still within, because I can see you're still within because you have these two cards and you have the Three of Swords as a challenge. This is all about your time of healing, your time of going within and really shining the light on your path ahead. If you look closely, there's a star inside this. I don't know, this one doesn't look so much, but usually the Hermit's holding the star in his lantern, trying to move towards his hopes, his wishes, his dreams. But he's doing a lot of internal work. Now, this is he or she, remember. These are all gender neutral, right? Unless I specifically tell you, this is definitely a woman, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, or somebody who's very feminine. So this Hermit is not just going within and shining their light and looking for their path ahead to achieve their hopes, wishes, and dreams. This Hermit is also looking at people, places, things, and themselves deeply. By the time this Hermit turns in the reverse and you're ready to set out on that journey that you're working so hard to figure out and completing your healing while you're in this, you're in a very healing state. So you're still very internal right now. All right, so by the time the Hermit is done this, they know where they're going, who's going with them and who's not. They know who they can trust, who they can't, what the journey ahead is going to be, and how they're going to go about getting there. It takes some time, right? It takes some time. It takes some healing time. Got to get through the healing. But right next to the Hermit, and you know how I said the Hermit searches for their hopes, wishes, and dreams, and usually there's a star in the lantern in a lot of decks. I guess we didn't need it in this deck because right next to him is his hopes, wishes, and dreams, and that's what he's looking into. Same as the star, the Nine of Cups. The Hermit definitely is looking forward at his hopes, wishes, and dreams. Really cool. I can't believe it worked out that way. I just realized it. All right, so absolutely, you are internal right now. You are debating, what am I going to do? Who's going to come with me? Who is gone? And you want to know how to get to these hopes, wishes, and dreams, and that's what the Hermit's shining the light on. All right, let's get into this. Really very nice reading. I mean, you know, you can see you've been through some stuff, but you're going to get through this and you're going to complete a cycle. So whenever I see the World in reverse or the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and even the Aces in reverse, I like to tell you guys what I see that I feel is holding you back. And I don't mean holding you back as in you're not going to get there. You will. But the thing that's keeping your graduation day, this big, beautiful moment of putting the past behind you, is that you're still healing, okay? And you're still internal. Once you come out of the healing and internal, you're on your way. You're going to, and we also still have you feeling real drained here, but I feel like that's going to change. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Monday, the 30th of March, 2020. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most that will be guided here to see this reading on YouTube. For the collective, March 30th, 2020, or whenever they're guided here to see it and resonate with it. Please help me clarify the cards that we've already laid down here so that I can get a full picture of what's going on. Send me any messages that the collective needs to hear that would be important to their situation. All right, let's do it. All right, let's get a look at that. Gosh, they're popping out before I even ask the question, so let's hold off. All right, I want to get a look at that Judgment in reverse. Why is the Judgment card in reverse here? Why? Oh, hold on one second, guys. I have to pause you. Okay, so sorry, guys. All right, let's get a look at that Judgment in reverse. Why is Judgment in reverse here, please, for this coming Monday? Why is Judgment reversed? The wheel's reversed. All right, so guys, I feel as though with the wheel reversed, it just means that the cycle's on hold. It's all about everything being on hold. I almost feel like that Judgment's going to be in the upright as well, but not as in... It's going to be like that spiritual moment, that aha moment, that I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, I'm being spiritually led. It's on hold right now because I fully believe it's because you're still internal right now. All right, let's go with the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune is all about the new cycle coming in. So I always feel like the new cycle won't come in until the old cycle is closing. Now that it's not, we still have other cycles in our life going on in other areas, but this would be that big cycle that you've been in that needed to close out. You know, you've had pain, you've had a tower, you're ready. You know, that graduation of that big cycle. It doesn't mean that everything as you know it is done. It just means that that particular cycle in your life changes. And yes, for some of you, this could be very life-changing, but I feel in a very positive way. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Oops, did not come out right, and too many. All right, let's do that again. Why is Ten of Pentacles here for this coming Monday? Why Ten of Pentacles? These are not coming out the right way. I'm so sorry. When they stick together and just come out because they slid, I don't like that. I want them to pop out. Intentionally come out to see us here. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, please. Yeah. Oh, no, went back in. Ten of Pentacles. Why is it here? Oh. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. Ten of Pentacles. Why are we having issues? Okay, there we go. All right. We've got the Hierophant reversed again. So that Hierophant, that canceled contract, that thing. And we got the King of Swords reversed. So this could have been somebody that you were involved with. But same card, Hierophant in reverse here. Now, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone in a business sense or a legal sense that was corrupt. Very possible. I have to bring that up. If justice comes out, I'm sure of it, because you have Judgment reverse, you have Hierophant reverse, and you have the King of Swords reverse. So there could have been something here. Now, I'm also going to tell you that there could have been, for some of you, you could have had the death of a spouse. And I'm so sorry I have to say that, and I'm sorry for any of you that have gone through that. But for some of you, you've lost a spouse, and you've had a really hard time with, of course, recovering, getting past a lot of pain, which I personally know doesn't end, you know, very easily. All right, now, that could have happened to just a few of you. I know that story is just for a few people. For some of you, this has been a breakup. This has been, you know, because see, this heartache was caused either from some kind of a loss of something here. A person, I feel. Possibly a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Taurus, with this Hierophant being here as well. Could have been. All right, now for some of you, it was a breakup. but it was a painful breakup. For some of you, it wasn't in a love arena at all. It was a business sense. For some of you, you dealt with someone, I feel, corrupt in a business sense. Now, for those of you that lost a spouse, that absolutely not at all what your spouse was about. That's a total different scenario. There's going to be a few of you that suffered the loss of some kind of person that you were um, in a union with, that it was like your person, your husband, this was very, very spiritual connection. For others of you, this was, in a sense, something that you dealt with some kind of authority figure who was possibly corrupt. Possibly corrupt. For some of you, it was just a breakup between you and a business. You know, you left the job. You could have been fired. Could have been anything. All right, let's go back to I know there's lots of stories that come through with those cards. As soon as they popped out, I felt quite a few stories come rushing in. All right, but let's get to the bottom, because the majority is going to rule here. The story that comes through the strongest is the one we're going to go with, but just keep those 3 different scenarios in mind here. All right, we have the Temperance. Why is Temperance here? This is, definitely a divinely guided situation. I feel like you're getting over something that was really rough. Why is Temperance here, please, for this coming Monday? Why Temperance? Wow, yeah. Absolutely, the Tower in your life. It already happened. It's in the reverse. The loss of the person, whether it was, someone you love, or whether it was a business partner, or whether it was to death, or just a breakup, right? I mean, they're all loss, right? This Tower and this loss of this relationship was very hard. But we've got your spirit guides, your angels, Archangel Michael coming into the situation saying, we feel like you've been through enough. And that's beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. Let's look at the healing here. The 3 of Swords as a challenge. Getting through this healing's been difficult, to say the least. Queen of Swords. Absolutely. She's the widow. She's the divorcee. She's the woman who's been through loss, right? It's been hard. It's been hard, guys. All right, so let's look at, I feel these are the same woman. This is just coming out to say this heartache was because this woman went through some stuff. Queen of Swords is known as the divorcee, the widow, the woman who's been through the ringer. I still feel like you're also the Queen of Pentacles here. You've been financially left out in the cold in some way. Let's talk about the World reversed. Why is the World in reverse here, please? We have the Page of Cups, and this Page of Cups is a third-party Page of Cups. See how there's 3 people involved? They all want to drink from the cup. Kind of feels like kind of a cult. I feel like you've been dealing with some kind of maybe third-party person who's made it rough on you. Let's get one more on the World reversed. Why is the World reversed here? Getting released from that. Oh, absolutely. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's gorgeous. I know it doesn't look pretty, but boy is it beautiful. 8 of Swords and Devil both reversed. You are released. Bam. Released from toxicity. Released from whatever was holding you back. Released from whatever was being kept from you. You're being released. Absolutely. Toxicity. Somebody, for those of you that went through a breakup, somebody brought in a third person and really, really rocked your world. For those of you who lost somebody, there's been something financial being held up for you, I feel. Because of some third party that stepped in and caused problems for you. And for those of you that this is business, same thing. You were dealing with toxicity in this business or work situation, and you are just getting out of it. Done. Nice. Really nice. I mean, I know those cards look rough, but to see them come out in reverse makes me feel really good for you guys. All right, let's look at the 5 of Pentacles here reversed. Why is 5 of Pentacles reversed? Yeah. Something wasn't moving forward. Knight of Wands reversed. Here it is in the upright. Something was on hold. Something was blocked. I feel like you were even blocked from your finances. No doubt about it. Queen of Pentacles reversed, please. Why? Yep. Knight of Pentacles reversed. There's your pentacle. That's your finances coming in. It's been blocked, on hold. Something's been on hold. A third party person, toxic, came in and blocked your finances. Give me the Four of Wands, please. This has very much affected your home and family. Why is the Four of Wands here, please? So not only have some of you been healing from a loss, you've also been financially depleted. We have the High Priestess reverse. Yep, it's all coming out. Secrets are coming out. Absolutely. Give me one more on the Four of Wands as a challenge here. Why is the Four of Wands a challenge? Monday's reading. Oh, God, absolutely. We have here the Star reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Four of Pentacles, holding on for dear life. Someone felt completely lost. This is complete depression. This is hopes, wishes, and dreams dashed. This is feeling so down in the dumps and depressed. And someone, was holding on for dear life, possibly financially, and this is a toxic holding on. This is holding on so tight that spirit can't bring in your blessings for you. Now, if it wasn't you, it could have been an Aquarius or a Leo. Both reversed here, holding on to something so toxically. Now, it doesn't mean they were holding on to something toxic. It means what the holding on that you or them were doing was the kind of holding on that blocks your blessings. It's considered toxic. For Pentacles. And someone, I feel, could have put you in this state of depression because they were holding on to your pentacles. These are all pentacles. They were keeping you from your money. And that secret's coming out. It has affected your home and family. It has. There was also some kind of lack of clarity here, too, but it's going to come out. It's coming out. All right, let's, I want to look at the Hermit here. Why is the Hermit here? Monday's reading, why the Hermit? That's way too many. We're going to put them all back. Why is the Hermit here, please? Just one or two. Yeah, lack of clarity. I just said it. Ace of Swords reversed. There was definitely a lack of clarity here, but the Hermit's been investigating it, looking into it, trying to figure out what's going on. What's this lack of clarity, possibly around your finances? Let me look at this Nine of Cups. Tell me more about, and somebody could have lied as well with the Ace of Swords reversed here. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups. Why is that here, please? Nine of Cups. Monday's reading. Why the Nine of Cups? Absolutely. Not only have you been in the Hermit mode, but you've been in the Hanged Man mode. You're coming out of it. That's step one to getting these wheels and things to turn for you, to getting the new cycle to come in, the old cycle to end. Step one, you're coming out of your hangman mode. This person puts themselves in this uncomfortable position purposefully to see things from another perspective and to see people, places, and things for who and what they are, including ourselves, right? To gain spiritual enlightenment, to get the answers. This is a really spiritual time when you're really going deep, even if you don't realize it. You're looking at something differently. If not you, it could be possibly a Pisces, could be anybody really, could be a Virgo. Pisces comes out strong here, so does Virgo, down here at the bottom, so does Leo, so does Aquarius, all right, and so does any Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, but I really feel as though you're coming through as the Queen of Pentacles reversed here, who's been blocked from her finances, who's also been through pain as the Queen of Swords. So you're coming out in that energy of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You've been through the shizzle here. All right, let's look at the Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Cups doing here? I want one more on it. Can we get more information on this Nine of Cups for Monday's reading, this coming Monday? Oh, absolutely. Beautiful. So you're preparing, bottom of the deck, to dump those burdens. Bam, done. That's what you're preparing to do. Another 10, that's really good. You're coming to the end of this cycle, no doubt. You're at a 9 with the Nine of Cups. You're getting ready to walk into your hopes, wishes, and dreams, to take the leap of faith right into them. You see it now. You see what you need to do to get there because you've done all this internal work. You're squaring up your internal work now. I really feel you are. You didn't have a lack of clarity and you went into the hermit mode. Then you started tapping into a more spiritual end of the hermit mode and took you into the hangman mode. Now you're coming out of it and you're seeing where your hopes, wishes, and dreams lie, and you're going to jump right into them. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful. I feel as though somebody who was hurt, somebody who was sad, somebody who lost somebody, somebody who lost something, whether it was through divorce, work, business. Some of you dealt with someone corrupt in business. I'll tell you that right now. That's a certain percentage of you. Another percentage of you lost somebody either to death or a breakup. Whatever happened here for you, for every one of you, I feel as though there's been a financial drain. And for every one of you, I feel as though you were holding on to a very deep, painful depression, sadness, loss that you're now going to be able to release. I really think you are. You're going to see things more clearly. This high priestess, you either gained this coming out of it all, through the work you've been doing internally, or there's actually some kind of secrets or lies coming out that are going to be exposed that have kept you from your finances. Okay, so that scenario is going to be different for each of you. All right, guys, beautiful. I love it. You're really stepping into that Nine of Cups is gorgeous. Definitely closing up a cycle here, guys. The sooner you complete your internal work, the sooner this cycle ends and you begin a brand new beautiful cycle that includes you jumping into your hopes, wishes, and dreams. That's when that Wheel of Fortune and that world card turn in the upright. You are absolutely getting released from something toxic. For some of you it was a third party situation. For some of you it was somebody who came in third party and blocked you from your finances and caused trouble for you. Alright, so let's get into it, guys. Let's do the after tarot. So Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the after tarot messages for the collective for Monday, this coming Monday, the 30th of March, 2020, or whenever anyone is guided to see this reading. What happens next in the situation? For anyone that resonates with this reading, what happens next? There might be an apology or an offer. Alright, what else happens next here, please? For anyone that resonated with this reading, what happens next? Yep, absolutely, that makes sense. Oops, that one fell out. Alright, what else do we need to know? Something else that comes next in this situation, please? Alright. Yeah, for some of you, you're walking away from a work situation. Three of Pentacles, and this Page of Wands, is, as you can see, is someone walking away. For some of you, you have walked away. You'd rather work on your own. You're not working with a group. There might be some kind of apology that comes in. Somebody might have made some bad decisions, but be careful because you might get an offer. And here's your offer coming in. Some of these things will not be good for you. So whenever I see, especially this Seven of Cups, I always tell everybody, beware of any offers that come in, because you're going to have to think really, really, really logically about what you're going to do about these offers, because one wrong option, one wrong decision could set you back. Okay, so when an offer comes in, pick it apart, pray on it, meditate on it, call on your guides, do whatever you need to do, because this card always worries me. There's a lot of bad in these cups. There's things that are definitely not good for you in this card. Alright, but there's good things too. So just beware. Beware. I feel like you are going to walk away from something. Could have been group related. You'd rather work on your own. I feel that there was something corrupt around business going on, and that's a good reason for you to get the hell out of there, and you're going to be victorious when you do it as the Chariot here. You're cruising. You're like busting out of it, going towards your hopes and dreams. Be damned everything and everyone else, because you got victory coming if you make the right decisions. I feel like there's a new beginning in store for you, and there it is. Didn't we talk about the star card? The star card, the Nine of Cups. This is your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and a brand new beginning coming in for you. It's going to be fiery and passionate and creative. Just wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I mean, this is all sorts of victory and hopes, wishes, and dreams coming in for you. This is amazing. Gorgeous energy, guys. Gorgeous. Being released from something really toxic. And for some of you, the toxicity really was that you needed to finish your healing. You needed to release yourself from feeling so trapped and stuck after a deep loss in your life, okay? So, apply it as you will. For some of you, there was some toxic entity, as in business or something you were bound to, that was doing something corrupt, that was keeping you from your new beginning, and it was keeping you, and there were lies, and there was deception, and there was it was corrupt. Okay, so you guys have to let me know what's going on here with you, because now I really I'm curious as to if you're all okay. It looks like you're going to just be careful of your decisions. As I said, whenever I see that Seven of Cups, it almost feels like you could be tempted in a wrong direction. So be careful to stay in high integrity. If you're offered something here, like I said, if you're offered something, be careful it's not, be careful that you stay in high integrity. All right? I just feel the need to tell you guys that, because if you do, if you stay in that high integrity, this is what you're headed towards. Everything that's gorgeous here, right? You're headed towards all of this. You're going to jump into a brand new beginning, victoriously move forward right into your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You know, don't forget Nine of Cups too. I mean, hopes, wishes, and dreams came out with both of these cards, and victory. Also, this Ace of Swords, where there was no clarity or there was lies that were told, that can flip in the upright, and that's a victorious new beginning as well, if you make the right moves here. So just be careful. Stay in integrity, guys. Make sure that any options or offers that come your way, just really think, what would Jesus do? Think like that, and you're golden. All right? All right, let's go with Monday. Angels, what do you want the collective to focus on for Monday? For anyone that resonated with this reading, what do you want them to focus on? We got 4. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Trust the process, guys. Something's going on here that was supposed to happen. All right. Trust the process. Whenever I see trust, it's all about trusting the process. All right. Have the courage to make that leap. Remember, you're about to leap into your hopes, wishes, and dreams here if you make the right decisions. Have the courage, and have that courage to also be in high integrity. All right, because peace will come in your life, and so will love when you make all the right choices. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Please let me know, guys. I'm so want to hear your stories, want to hear that this is your reading. I feel like somebody deserves every single thing they're about to get, and I think what they're about to get is going to be just, well, beautiful. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you're all healthy and safe, and so are your families. I'm praying for all of you all the time. Please let me know what's going on in your world. I just want to hear from you all. We're a little community here, and I care about every one of you. Okay, guys, please stay in touch. Like, share, subscribe. If you need a personal reading, my information is right under this video in that description area. You know what to do. Okay, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.